Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. Now in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the I really don't care what's in my way 9000. In all reality, it's a new OBS mega truck by Limes. But honestly, at the end of the day, the name that I just came up with in my head kind of suits it because A, it honestly really doesn't care what's in its way, and B, it's just kind of wild and all over the place no matter how you slice it. It's also a single-seater, and it's also mid-engine, so it's essentially a McLaren F1. I also meant to say center seating position instead of single-seater because I know the McLaren F1 is not a single-seater, and I'm sure that the people that were going to call me stupid for not knowing that it was are already running to the comments, probably. But the McLaren F1 is technically a three-seater, I believe, because it's one in the middle and then the two directly behind on the sides. But this video is not about a McLaren F1, it's about an OBS mega truck with a mid-mounted big turbo Cummins diesel. So let's get it into the garage and honestly just see how wacky and pretty much wild it'll let us go with the build. I hesitate to believe that that is a stock 5.9. It's got to have a lot more in it than just stock. Let's see. So stock is going to be 430 horsepower, allegedly. And then we've got a tuned 5.9, 765 horsepower, the built 5.9, the 1100 horsepower, and then the max built, which, as usual, the horsepower is not listed, but I mean, I don't know. If I was to guess, I mean, horsepower numbers in SnowRunner terms are all kind of arbitrary anyway because all of the modders kind of calculate them a little differently because, you know, let's say you had 500 horsepower from one mod creator and then 500 horsepower from another mod creator. Those are not going to drive or feel exactly the same. So honestly, you have to kind of take that with a grain of salt and just go with whatever engine works for your own preference. So we're going to go with the max built, but you certainly don't have to in your own build process. Oh, I love how we get like just two transmissions. Just two. 5-speed base, which honestly no one is going to use. And then the 8-speed for top speed, which I don't know how often you're going to be reaching that top speed, but good luck. Now let's see. Oh, that's so sick. So if you did want to build a OBS monster truck, I say monster truck in quotations because, again, if I just outright call it a monster truck, someone in the comments is going to say, no, you're stupid. It's a mega truck. But really, at the end of the day, it all comes down to your own personal preference as to what truck you want to build. Because here you can see if you want to go up to a 51-inch scooped, like sort of tractor tire type design and lean into the more mega truck vibe, you could totally do that. Or you could go back to the 55-inch monster tires and lean into more of a monster truck vibe. So it's all up to your own personal preference. For the point of this video, I think I'm going to lean into the monster truck vibe. But again, that is all entirely up to you. Long toe strap is in. And then, oh, that's actually sick. So you can just like tune the exhaust smoke percentage to whatever you want. Now, you may just think that this is for the purpose of aesthetics, like do you want more or less smoke? But if, let's say, for example, you're on a less powerful system, turning the smoke off will honestly get you much better frames. So if you're in a kind of a situation where you're struggling to get the game to run well, especially while you have multiple mods on screen at the same time, running this with no exhaust smoke could actually make a big difference in your game's performance. And as far as the wheel options for this truck go, I'm kind of back and forth between what I would like to do because they honestly all look wonderful, but I'm kind of I'm actually kind of leaning into the fact that this already has a really sick looking color combination on it already with the black and orange, and it almost looks like it was designed around that color scheme to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the orange wheels on it to sort of complete that look, and we're just going to run that as is. Oh, look at that! Oh, so it actually just changes the cage color. So really at the end of the day, you can have the cage be whatever color you want, but the downside to that is, well, let's hope you like the body color the way it is, because, well, you're not going to be able to change that, that's for sure. You do have a massive assortment of colors though for the cage. Let's see. Oh, no beans. That's a little sad. I'm a little depressed. No beans. Oh. It always makes me a little sad when I can't put beans on the dash. And above all, a truck like this needs to have the absolute most intimidating horn in the business. So, well, listen to this. It's perfect! And without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire this thing up and actually take it for a proper drive, because honestly, we've been in the garage for too long. So let's see what this thing sounds like, drives like, and honestly, just what it's like around the test map. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. You just honestly have to be ready for it because, whew, let's just say if you're not ready for it when that boost actually hits, it is not going to be a good day for you. And I think the creek, or rather the river, is this, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's a creek or a river. I'm going to call it a river because it turns into that. But I feel like everybody's gauge of river versus creek is very different. All right, let's see what this thing is like when we just absolutely, honestly, just give it all of the beans at once. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, at least the brakes are good. Uh-huh. What even are these brakes? Is that just like... Those are like NASA space program level. What? It stops on a dime. I mean, that's honestly a little ridiculous, but I won't argue with it. And you know, I honestly just can't say enough about the staff at this vehicle testing center because they have so graciously gone ahead and parked a little bit of a stair step of vehicles in front of our monster truck for us to just use for testing purposes. So let's see what this can do. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little nervous. And I'm honestly even more nervous to hit it at speed because I feel like everything's just gonna break. That's 2. Oh, come on, that's 3. Oh, no! Oh, well, that went well. I have a feeling that, we might need to get a little creative. Oh, come on. Oh, no. So that got worse. That got a lot worse. Well, we're a little scarred from the last attempt. But I honestly think we're gonna just go for it again because we might as well hit it with speed this time. Oh, that was even... Oh, that was even worse still. Okay. Honestly, I kind of give up. I kind of give up now. Oh! It was going so well. But now it's time for us to hit the bridge jump. And I'm a little nervous about the bridge jump because I don't think it's going to actually fit. At least not in its current configuration. So I think what we'll do is we'll drive it out there. And then we'll probably honestly swap the tires out because I just don't think it's going to last. I don't think it's going to be able to fit on the bridge. Oh, these are... Ooh! Oh my god! Yeah? These tires are not meant for asphalt whatsoever. The grip is insane on dirt. But you put these tires on asphalt and it's entirely just ice. Like it wouldn't even make the left. All right. Well. Oh. Oh, it'll fit. It'll fit. We're gonna need interior view. Otherwise, we're just gonna go into like total camera glitch. I'm sure y'all know all about that. 3, 2, 1. Beans. Oh, no. That was reverse. Oh my god. Ooh. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. You really don't. Well, seeing as that is where we're going to be ending this video because we're genuinely stuck on the axle. The axle is speared around a tree. So clearly we're not going anywhere. And if y'all enjoyed this video and have any suggestions or requests, leave them in those comments down below. And I will see y'all next time.